So after the live stream of the team's announcements, I spent, let's say, 9 hours doing the stats for BattleBox. My life as an MCC fan, ladies and gentlemen. This is Duechayapol. Welcome to Behind the Dome, the show where it is usually on Friday but it's on Saturday because I need to do the team's overview, but then the team's announcement is on Thursday, like the last team, so then I have a free day. So I don't know anymore. So tonight, MCC 29 teams, we get to see all of them again, as well as some good old quick introduction to them, I would say. And then the analysis of one of the games that is, well, hated by one person, and how did they do it, so you will see that. And finally, a player profile of your decided player, and that player is pretty bonkers indeed. So without further ado, here are the teams that will be competing next Saturday. Here are the teams that will be competing in MC Championship 29. Red Rabbits with Sapnap, FireBreathMan, Jack Manifold, and Eret. The return of the MCC 26 duo of FireBreathMan and Sapnap is back again. But will they finally break that curse that was rooming Jack after way too long?
Oh, good try, good try.
Oh, good try, guys.
I'm never gonna get a season 2 coin!
Orange Ostlers with Filzer, Ragaraki, Smallish Beans, and Impulsive Sweet. Possibly one of the most underrated teams in the event, but will any of the members go on a phenomenal arc to potentially win the event?
Oh, he's aggressive with it. Oh, you got him! Oh, you got him! You got him! You just touched back! You got him! You're the GOAT! You are the greatest of all time!
Yellow Yaks with Fruit Berries, Sneak Snack, Captain Sparkles, and Captain Puffy. Fruit is here again, this time with two of the winners in the last event. With Movement and PvP being their strongest though, will they lead the team to victory?
Oh my god, 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
Get in there, get in there,
Oh
get
my
in there.
god! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Lime Llamas with PeteZahHutt, CPK, Karakovius, and Solidarity. The Science Chefs from MCC 12 is back with an improvement arc from Kara herself after her time in Wall Hunters. But would that be the case for her and this team?
Alright, okay, Jimmy, 1v3.
Go on, Jim.
I've got this.
Go on, Jim. There you go. That's the big
I've
one.
got this.
Just like that!
Okay,
Oh my god, Jimmy!
Oh my god.
I've
You're a
seen
legend,
these.
you're a legend if you hit this.
Green Geckos with Purple, GeorgeNotFound, Gumi, and Stifferish. Possibly one of the strongest teams yet, with the team being very PP centric and some movement as well. But would those skills pay off?
And yet again, Purple provide the first place Sylvee for a new map. Let's fucking go!
Cyan Coyotes with Jojo Solos, Ranbu, Scott S. Major, and G. Nelly. Jojo and Ranbu are back, and with Jojo's new mindset of the event, would that lead the team to victory?
For a different path now?
60 seconds.
Full circle, I think. I filled in the time.
Okay.
I have 2 extra here for you.
Okay, thank you.
And
Oh my god. I just had to do. It was a really easy parkour, so I did it. But I've never been more nervous doing 3-block jumps in my entire life.
Aquaxodos with H-Bomb, Kretzy, Cupfan, and Falsesymmetry. Another team with H and the Hermits, as was a special guest of Dave Kretzy. With his first time with the Hermits, well, he helped them to crown the team winners of the inaugural event.
You guys got it, doing great.
we gotta get down somehow.
Yeah.
Come on, gang! Someone get in!
I killed G, I killed G.
Go, go, go,
I can't get in the boat.
Oh, I died. I couldn't do it fast enough.
behind you!
Let's go! Bow OP!
Blue Bass with AMC, FireBreathMan, Shubble, and Illumina EXE. A very dominant MCC content creator is here in the Canon event series, as well as 3 lovely people in the team. But will they make it come home?
Let's go.
Holy crap! Nice, nice.
Elena, you came first!
Elena, you're cracked.
Elena, let's go!
Purple Pandas with Puns, Foolish, Michael McShill, and Ponk. A meltdown and ace race centric indeed, but would that translate to a win in event, as well as a back-to-back win from Puns?
How am I not here?
Because... Okay,
Jeez. Time
I
to
should
get
have
here
ran
and then go.
puns. I don't know. I was trying to see if they were gonna.
I
try to
don't think
cut
they
me
see
off.
you, Puns. If you can...
Puns?
Oh,
You got your heater again?
nice.
Puns, you got your heater again?
Sorry. Can you
I got
beat?
three, I
Can
got
you beat
three.
us?
Oh,
you
yeah.
beat us?
You have your heater?
Oh, what?
Get on.
Pink Parrots with Anfrost, Tubbo, Beckyamon, and Good Times with Scar. The first time Tubbo and Scar is together in the event, and is, according to Scott, the most fun team yet. With strats from Anfrost and a good first event from Beckyamon, will that earn them a spot in Dodge Bolt?
Got purple. AJ fell. Oh wow. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. I got locked in, look out. We're jumping on us. Just you, Tubbo, just you, Tubbo. Let's go! Let's go! Well played, well played!
These are all the teams of MCC 29. This is by far the most overpowered, I would say, teams out of any in MCC. You could argue, yes, MCC 19 has Teo Turkeys, you know, that guaranteed win, but this here, so many potential winners. And of course, we can't wait to see all of them on Saturday. So, with that aside, this player, not in MCC 28, not MCC 29, MCC 28, this player in MCC 28 hated this game so much that they dominated it. And yeah, it's nice to see that change of heart and, you know, just dominate, try getting wins, kills, and whatever. So, here's how Illumina dominated Sky Battle, even though he hated it.
You've got two red below you, a whole orange team. Yeah, drop TNT on.
I got Scar though.
It's okay.
Okay, I got. Oh my god!
Nice! Nice!
How many kills did I just get?
Nice!
Oh my god.
What you see right there is a changed man. Yep, the man's really changed from his past, I would say. Yeah, really. Back in early MCCs, around MCC 20 or MCC 21, Illumina is known to really dislike this game. As for him, it is a toss-up game. Sometimes he stayed alive almost the entire game, and sometimes, or most of the times, he stayed like half of the game or something. Which leads to this infamous clip.
I wonder why people think I hate Sky Battle. What is it? Why do I hate Sky Battle? Could it be that it's a trash game mode? It sucks! It's a bad game mode! I hate it!
If only we could have done this earlier.
Let it out, King.
So then came this event, MCC 28. Illumina's team with a Sky Battle lover, Tommy in it, and 2 of the most wholesome creators. Jack Manifold, who earlier greeted his friend doing Great Runners, and Ginelli, a hole-in-the-wall goddess herself. So what are we waiting for? Let's just start with the first round. Now, when the round starts, he immediately runs for the goat at the bottom left, and the rest of the team carrying stuff that is from the top. Which is really good for them, as they acquire resources for them to survive without too much of a crash. As with the adjacent left team, did not go for the gold that was on their left. The Green Emerald Elves left, yes. Yeah. Now, after acquiring some armor from Gold and Iron, the crossbow was given to Illumina, as Tommy thought that it is suitable for him. And then the team starts to conversion. Now, Tommy in it let the team prevail here, as his calls and directions.
Build up a bit as well, G.
Who needs? Okay, I'll.
GG, you make bottom layer, I'll make top layer.
Okay.
Okay, yellow here, orange here, orange here, orange here. They're gonna push. I can feel it.
Me to do that.
And it's a wise choice for him to be the leader as well, yeah. And then, after Captain Puffy smelling blood...
Spare leggings if anyone needs it.
Not the time, Ginelli.
Oh, I fell! Oh god, oh no.
Oh, I think that.
G's comms become more important than ever, as they are besides Yellow. Until Yellow, of course, jumped down to get the kills and such and clash, yeah. Now, the last portion of the game was really good for them, as they had a pretty clever strategy. As they, Emerald Elves, were shilling and shooting aerial shots from the above, while the rest of the players had a mosh pit fight at the center. Well, the reason all of them, except for Emerald, are below could be because, you know, center, slightly covered this time with the snowflake. Yeah. So with this, Emerald had a height advantage, allowing them to be safe a bit. And with overtime music playing and the chaos being way too overwhelming for False, well...
Okay, it's just one person down there. Full symmetry.
Got him. Nice, good job.
Mwah, mwah. Beautiful, wonderful, amazing.
Those golden apples and a pot of healing earlier from kills and chests really did help him here, as while he took half of his health falling down, it was softened by that. He could also make a cobweb jump, but his hotbar is full at the time, so yeah. So that's the first round. The second round is the same story as last time. Gather resources, reconvene, and then go to the large ring and bridge. But this time, Red is opposite of them. And of course, it is an easier fight, as Red had some fights on their bridge earlier. So they are pretty much low in HP. With that, Emerald can easily pinch them off with Illumina's crossbow, of course.
Ranboo solo. I got Ranboo.
One of the red. I pulled him off at least.
I hit purple.
Nice.
I got him down there, but I didn't get the kill.
I got Jojo.
And with overtime and them having to jump down, Tommy decided to suicide bomb Tubbo.
Oh, I dropped down. I got one kill.
Not understand that.
Wait, CNT!
Oh shoot.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Well done! Well done! Fucking suicide bombs!
Yep, another round win for Illumina, and again, jumping down is a wise choice as the border is closing in, and there's like not too many players left in the round, like 9, 8, so yeah. Another win in the books for Illumina. The third round worked exactly the same as last time, but with Tommy forgetting the team's crafting table a bit.
Place down the crafting table.
Oh shit, I didn't go. Okay, I'll go back.
Yeah, we kind of need it.
And Illumina pinching a struggling Sam in the process of them going to the center.
Just drop them. Yeah, I'll make golden apples, maybe.
Okay, guys on the left. Full team.
Okay, I'm gonna carry Bridget in for us.
So unlike the first 2 rounds, it is not only just them bridging the sky now, but 3 other teams as well. And with overtime starting, let's just enjoy the chaos and that clutch by Illumina at the end.
You've got 2
drop on
below
them.
you, a whole orange team. Yeah, drop TNT on them.
Shit, I died. I got Scar, man.
Okay, I got. Oh my god!
Nice!
Okay, let's take it step by step here. There's a lot going on. Okay, let's just go step by step. So, they had a height advantage above Red and Ginger. So the team jumps down onto Red and tries to kill them, while they, Red and Ginger, were busy trying to kill each other off. Then Illumina casually falls down after circling away and do some crit hits way too much, and immediately clutch with a cobweb. And with his health being low, like our health, he started to eat golden apples and tried to exit the cobwebs, as to avoid that border closing in and that border damage, of course. But the chaos above really helped Illumina survive, as Jack and Tommy killed them piece by piece. And that leads to another win and him being in the top 2 of the game. Well, Enfrost was the first in the game, as he was craving for kills a lot, but Illumina played relatively safe, as well as his team, and keep his team alive to the end. which led to a solid game for the team itself. And with this game, they are in the top 1 and possibly guaranteed a slot in Dodgebot. Yeah, really a 1,500 gap there. Yeah, that's easily overcome if you play Sands of Time. So hey, so that's Sky Battle. Now I have to say as well, the team is very lucky when it comes to not facing off with anyone here, which really works out in their favor a lot. And what do we learn from this? Well, first, be aware of your surroundings. Avoiding fights and choosing who to fight is necessary here. If the team is confident, just do it. If not, back up and don't engage. Cleaning teams may also be a good strategy as well to get some free kills in there, Second thing is have a solid plan. This team follows the same exact plan as with the 3 rounds and did not change a single bit. Follow the plan that you laid out, and if it doesn't work, consider what went wrong and adjust the plan accordingly that works for the team. And finally, heals are crucial. If you don't have heals, fights could be the end of you here unless you have like 1 or 2 slots of the hunger bar gone and that you can heal with saturation lipstick. Yeah, I think that's Minecraft healing mechanics. Yeah. Sky Battle is again all about team management as well as working with what you have, and that this team and Illumina really proved that all of those are crucial. Hey, now at least Illumina can enjoy the game more, I would say. And that's how you overcome your fears, with a solid teammates as well. Damn, he's freaking good at a video game. At the end of the day, battle box, box, and everything. Damn. So, last week I posted a poll to see who we would like to see in the next player profile. A day later, of course, that 30+ people channel, the Clips channel, also made another video, but that's a 20-second video, so it's fine. But anyway, though, here's this person. It's a person who has actually the most improved statistics out of any, and actually is really good at the video game now. So from her broken arm in the first event to now singing a Minecraft parody in the event, here's Sylvee.
There's someone.
I'm jumping down.
Yeah, we do.
Nice, Sylvee.
Puns is like 6 HP. Behind you, Sylvee. Yep, there we go. Tubble's low, if you can kill him.
Oh, Tubble's low, Tubble's super low.
Yes, Sylvee!
Yes!
We won!
Easy!
Sylvee, you're a guy, I told you!
If we were to talk about one of the most improved players in the tournament, there would always be a name that is mentioned a lot. Sylvee. Now, Sylvee really starts from the bottom at the beginning of the tournament, but has now become a contender as the next top player in the very competitive scene. But how did she get from then to now? Well, let's talk about how she came about in the tournament in the first place. As with the rise of SMPs such as SMP Earth, Sylvee was one of the people who are relatively well known in SMP Earth and has collaborated with so many people in the past, especially on the server itself. She was also known in other games such as in CSGO and Valorant. She really is a gamer girl after all. And that came MCC. As with the roster at the time being somewhat dominated by people from SMP Earth and SMP Live, Sylvee was one of the players that came from the server itself and debuted in MCC2. And as with the MCC wiki says, she debuted with a broken arm. With her debut, she was teamed with one of her closest server mate, Krinios. Her debut placement in that event was a whooping 37th place. Yep, I think her broken arm was a nerve in a way, yeah. Her next event was an improvement in the slightest, with her finally getting a sense with some of the games, from Hole in the Wall to Rocket Spleef. and she really did perform well in that event. But then came MCC 5. Yeah, okay, to be honest, according to the stats I have, yeah, she died in SG first. The team's first Sense of Time runs was okay, but nevertheless, it was very lower compared to her time in MCC 3. But let's just not dwell on that much though, cause things are going to get better in like the next couple events here. So then came MCC 6. One of my favorite MCC because of the decision to music. We got herself, Tommy, Mini Muka, and Krinios. She did relatively similar compared to MCC 5. And then we have MCC 7 with the infamous TNT and Twitter voting 1 with Dream Team. Yeah, you know them. Yeah, Dream Team. And yeah, this event, MCC 7, was also the event that she got to know the Dream Team more. Especially with banter with Sapnap, like a bunch of banter with Sapnap in later months or so. In that event, she did really well, coming in 29th. And then we have MCC 8, which we are back with Krinios again, this time with Fundy and Kara. And also, this event is where this legendary clip originates.
You know what? I feel as though we're at the point where we're so far ahead. We don't really have to worry about things, do we? Thank you.
This is actually not bad.
Oh my god.
I like your up house. Can we go inside of it?
Not quite.
We can. Look.
Okay, hold on. Make it like that.
Yeah, now put the tripod. No.
And that build appeared again in All Stars.
Or concrete, if you don't have time, don't do it, but if you're like there,
Yeah, I'm right
I need
next to it, I got time.
I need like one or two. It's fine.
Oh,
two.
That's okay, we did a little bit of it and that's all that mattered. What's up house? They added up house! Wait, is that real? They added up house! Wait, this is up house! They added my up house! Oh my god, I didn't even notice!
MCC 9, we got the up house duo of Fundy and herself back, as was with Dream and the man without his Lamberg skin, Tubbo. Really, yeah, no Lamberg skin. Tommy was so pissed on that. Aside from the second place in Hole in the Wall in that event, unfortunately, their survival games and Sense of Time were really rough, which makes it not great in the slightest, I would say. And then MCC 10. Okay, this event was another unfortunate one to say the least, especially towards the end, even though her placements was equally the same as with MCC 3. Her chemistry was way off, especially in Sense of Time, in which it was her breaking point. And with this could be a spark for her to do better in the tournament, as after this event and the beginning of Season 2, she really became stronger than ever. And with that, we are going to pass by MCC 11 and MCC 13 real quick. You know, MCC 11 for fun team, Corner Spans, James Charles, yeah. MCC 13 was a Calamity Festivity special with a long-forgotten Ollie Orion sound, returning after way too long. And then we have Season 2. And this is where everything went smoothly well, as she really improved upon herself a lot. MCC 14 and 15 were relatively rough events for her, as she get back to swing of things. In MCC 14, they won Build Mart. Hey, that's an achievement. And MCC 15, she suffered from some connection issues, which nerfed her in a way. Both of these events, she came around the 30s. But, hey, parkour tag anyone?
And you might want to start making your way towards our spawn, maybe. Just to build that distance. In case SB gets out. Yeah.
I got a
There you
hunter
go.
again. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. 15 seconds.
Dude, I love being a hunter. If anyone wants to spare their spile, I'll take it.
Then came MCC 16. Now, do you remember that chemistry between her and Sapnap in MCC 7? Yep. As time goes by, they really became good friends with games and real life stuff. Including now as well, with her participation in Squidcraft and as well as, casually baking cupcakes with Hannah and George. And with this, she became more comfortable recently in the teams that she was put in, with a good solid chemistry all around. And after her dedication towards ward weaving and practicing, those factors led to very good performances from her. And it starts right here, MCC 16.
There's so many teams.
It's closing
Holy
in. There's
shit.
so many teams.
Don't mind me eating this. La la la.
You're doing
So
great.
messy.
You're doing great.
I got a kill.
Okay, watch out. TNT on your.
Sylvee, what are
TNT
you
on your.
doing? Sylvie, you're cracked. Keep throwing shit at them.
Hide in the fountain with Sylvie.
Dude, oh my god. Hide in the fountain. Hide in the fountain, Sylvie. Shift.
Coming up. There's one behind you.
They're in the fountain. The fountain, Sylvie. End their careers.
Oh, nice.
That
Whatever.
was really good though.
I got 3 kills. I finished in 3rd place.
Incredible.
Fountain strat. Let's fucking go.
Yep, her staying in the middle was the play, since engaging really costs them some coins. And if this is in a modern system, this could be a second team placement coins right there. Also, here's a cheeky little Build Mart clip from her and Sapnap.
And then granite. I'll get granite. You get
why
birch.
do you always make me get the hard stuff?
Okay, it's granite. I said I'll get granite. I thought you didn't like stone. That's why I did that. Here, I'll get.
I have some birch already.
Yeah, you go grab the one that has the most stuff.
Alright, I'll get everything. You can shut up. I'll get everything. You can shut up.
I'm getting birch. You shut up.
I'm stone right now. Can you get me normal stone?
Sylvie is just lazy. She sees like, oh, that's a lot of birch.
I thought you did last time. You were like, I don't even know what diorite is, so I'll just take that.
Boys, who is it?
Why are Sapnap and I on our team together? We're just gonna argue the whole time.
Yep, they are fighting. Yeah, this is the chemistry in the works right here. At the end, she came, you guessed it, 17th. That really is a huge improvement compared to her season 1 times. Really. And that doesn't stop there. MCC 18, she was teamed with Sapnap again, but this time with Scott and Tubbo. And oh boy, did she play her heart out in helping the team to get a perfect game of Battle Box to a clutch of a century.
Alright, I'm
Quick, run.
I got out.
Oh, Sapnap just got out.
I'm not gonna get out.
Wait, press the sand on timer. Sand. Nice, you're gone. You're good.
Oh my god!
And after all those events in season 1, it all leads to this. Dodgebot against Slime Leeches. This is her first time in Dodgebot, and really it was her very first win.
A free Twitch Prime subscription! Everyone! Just...
Yes! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! What the heck?
Oh my god!
This proves that she really has motivation to start to be more competitive. MCC All-Stars, one of the toughest events, she got 19th out of many good players, which is really nice. MCC 21, she teamed with Dream, Tommy and Gumi, and in that event, the remix was really in favor for her.
Pete's lit. They did a good strat though. They blocked it off with.
Oh my god, I'm so good at this game! Holy shit! Wait, ace, let me ace. Let me ace.
Okay,
Let's go! I'm so fucking good!
MCC 22 with the golden gals of herself, Blushy, G and Jojo was also another good one, in which she finally get to feel what some top movement players feel in Ace race. MCC 23, we have a casual Enderpearl clutch for her in Sky Battle, which was not that known to most, but hey, it is now.
This is terrible. I was muted. Wait, where? Okay, bad. You're in there. Why was I muted?
I don't know. Mom things you've got. Scott's behind you. Oh.
Calming everything. Wait, I killed Foolish also apparently.
Oh, nice.
Wait, I got a lot of kills. Wait, I got another kill.
On Sylvee.
Wait, Sylvee alive? Wait, Sylvee's alive?
Oh no. Oh no! Okay, yeah.
MCC 24, she became used to the game that is Meltdown, in which she garnered 6 kills and helped the team to really dominate the game. MCC 25, she is a sub-in, and it really boosts the team a lot. From a casual ace in Meltdown.
God. I hated you.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh my
Nice,
gosh, I got
Sylvee,
hit, I got hit, I got hit, I got hit.
Nice.
Good job, Sylvie.
I'm
You're correct.
heatering,
Can you heat me? Yeah, yeah. I'm watching the other angles.
Oh, Gummy's the
How
last
am I
one
not?
alive.
Can we just heat her?
I'm pushing her, I'm pushing her. Just heat her and
Oh,
reset.
team.
The light blue team is here. The light blue team is here.
To her participation in Dodgebot. And yeah, that event was her best performance in the event yet. You see where it's going, right? Really competitive indeed, right? MCC 96, we got her own costume, as you know, delivery not come, okay? And yeah, in that event, she, you know, casually aced a team, getting many kills. And after all, compare this to then. This was a really drastic difference for her battle box performances. And to send it off, MCC 28 with the gals. And yeah, she also sent off with a cheeky little Minecraft parody with Hannah.
Want to mine. I want to mine diamonds. I want to mine. Yeah. I want to mine diamonds. Beat a hole.
From then to now, Sylvee has become better than ever before, with her being way better in PvE games such as Battlebox and Meltdown, which these two are also her favorite games. Her movement also improved as well, shown with her time in parkour tag and sense of time. Even though, yeah, it's not a movement game, but really, movement is necessary, so hey. Her trait of being movement and PP focused eventually landed in so many phenomenal performances and more, as well as relationships and collabs that were built upon her time in the Minecraft space, MCC space, and many more, including her direction of content to be more creative driven and Spanish driven as well. Yeah, after learning Spanish as well as participating in that Squidcraft event, yeah, she's really looking towards speaking more. Looking back at her in Season 1, and to see her right now, it really is a night and day for her. And oh boy, one day, she will crack that top 10 spot. One day. This is the story of Sylvee. She really has the potential to get to the top 10 of this event. Really, really. Well, we're gonna see her in the next couple events, not MCC 29 of course, but maybe in future events we will see her dominate. Fingers crossed. Alrighty then, that's it for Behind the Dome. There's no script, so I'm winging it. And yeah, next week, MCC Live Show, Behind the Dome will be live as per everything. I would say every MCC we're gonna have a live episode of Behind the Dome on Friday at 8 PM GMT, going over the teams, predictions, statistics, yes, statistics, as well as the changes for the upcoming event on Saturday. And then same promo again. Next Saturday, MCC Live Show for MCC 29 at 7 PM GMT. You might want to be there because, you know, the pre-show got some interesting stuff as well as a twist with me. So yeah, that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Keep on watching Duechayapol. I'll see you live on Friday. See you guys. Bye bye. Enjoy your Block Wars. Yeah.